आजादी का अमृत महोत्सव।
Azadi ka Safar with AIR News. Birth of a Nation. India's glorious freedom struggle is one of the greatest struggles the modern world has ever witnessed. AIR News brings you a glimpse of this struggle every day.
In today's episode, we remember nationalist and educationist Sadhu Vaswani, who was born on 25th of November 1879. An early supporter of Mahatma Gandhi's non-cooperation movement, Vaswani helmed as the principal of several prestigious colleges and later redefined learning through the Mira Movement in Education. He was a prolific writer who authored several books in English and his mother tongue Sindhi.
Sadhu Vaswani was born Thanwardas Lilaram Vaswani in the Sindh area of undivided India. After completing his college, Vaswani asked his mother for permission to devote his life to the service of God and man. However, she did not agree, and Vaswani started teaching. Later, he accepted a position as professor of history and philosophy at Metropolitan College in Calcutta. It was in Calcutta that Vaswani found his guru Promotholal Sen. In July 1910, Vaswani, along with his guru, sailed to Berlin to participate in the World Congress of Religions. Vaswani spoke to the conference as a representative of India and expressed a message of peace and tranquility.
Vaswani belonged to a time when patriotism manifested itself as a struggle for freedom from colonial rule. He worked as a close associate of Mahatma Gandhi in the Satyagraha Movement. He wrote many books to inspire the youth of the country to offer themselves in dedicated service to the motherland.
He looked at the freedom movement as something more than the ousting of the colonial ruler. To him, it included the spiritual upliftment of India to free the masses from the shackles of poverty and to restore a sense of human dignity to every human.
Sadhu Vaswani was far ahead of his times. He spoke about women's upliftment and an ideal world-class education blended in character building in times when the country was still struggling for freedom from the British Raj and women were confined to the household. In 1933, the Mira School for Girls was inaugurated, and this school laid the cornerstone of the Mira Movement in Education.
Sadhu Vaswani dropped his mortal frame on the 16th of January 1966 at the age of 86. His passing was mourned across the globe. We salute this great Indian spiritual nationalist who not only worked for the independence of the country, but also for the spiritual independence of the Indians.
Today, we also remember renowned poet, social reformer, and freedom fighter Dulabhaya Kag, who was born on November the 25th, 1902 in Saurashtra, Gujarat. Kag is known for publishing Kagvani, an 8-volume work consisting of devotional songs as well as songs based on Gandhian philosophy and the Bhudan movement. He wrote eulogies for Mahatma Gandhi and Vinoba Bhave.
In 1962, Kag was awarded the Padma Shri by the Government of India. He died on the 2nd of February 1977 at the age of 74. While Kag himself could not go to school beyond elementary, his poems today form a part of curriculum ranging from elementary to master's courses. On the 25th of November 2004, the Department of Posts released a commemorative stamp to mark Kag's 102nd birth anniversary.
That brings us to the end of this episode of Azadi Ka Safar with AIR News. See you in the next episode tomorrow.